Today I have a bit of an extra video for you. I have always seen this brand everywhere. I've tried a few of their products, and I actually tried one of their previous collections that I quite liked, but they sent me another insane. These PR boxes are like a child's dream. It is crazy. And as somebody who likes, like, you know, crazy packaging and stuff like that, these are really cool. So this is the brand Flower Nose. A lot of you will know it already. And you'll see by the packaging, and like I mentioned, their kind of like tagline is, live your fairy tales, which, I mean, come on, this is cute. If you like fairies, I guess this is a great collection for you. And I believe this collection is called Midsummer Fairytales. Now, listen, I do have an affiliate link with them and a discount code with them, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna like everything I use. So I would say, if you value my opinion, or if you like to hear my opinion, I should say, watch this first before you go ahead and buy anything. So I'm gonna test everything out. Okay, so let's just start with eyes. And oh my God, what is going on with my face? Okay, let's start with the eyes, and in true Flower Nose fashion, we have this insane packaging. There's like fairies like doing ballet on it. There's a few different palettes. I chose this one. I wanted to go for more of the pastels because the other ones seem pretty neutral. I don't think I have every single color option, but I have more than enough. And I'm gonna be using one of the mirrors throughout it as well. There are 3 different mirrors, sorry. I'm not, I just think that it's such cool packaging. I just think it's hilarious that it's such a fuss, do you know what I mean, over like a mirror. It's really cool. Okay. Oh, I just want to mention as well, when you see my videos, I keep the protective film on the mirrors. When I don't, you get this. Sometimes you get the light, you know, and it reflects off. So it's much easier for me to hold a product up to the camera with the protective film and it doesn't reflect as much. Someone commented like, oh, I wish they would just put a mirror in instead of the frosted mirror. I was like, oh no, it's just a protective film. So I really want to try this, maybe this blue into the green into the purple would be quite nice. So let's just go for it. It's such a shame to use it and kind of like break through that pattern on the top, because it's so nice. I was gonna say you can't just buy it to look at, but technically you really could. What did I say I was gonna do? The texture of his shadow is pretty nice. I am always a little bit wary with blues, just in case. I don't know, I always say this, but people tend to be making nice blue shades now, but sometimes you get them and they're like, dusty. It has a softness to it. It looks almost velvety. Okay, let's take the purple. I always wanna wing it out. And then we'll do the green on the inside corner. One issue I've had with Flower Nose previously is that I found some of their products weren't very well pigmented. So I'm happy with how these are. Considering they're pastel shades, they are coming out with a good amount of pigment. Let's take that green. I mean, that is like, in comparison to the others, it's almost like overly pigmented. Let's put a little bit more of a blue down, because you see this green kind of has this almost white vibrancy to it, whereas the blue, if we can try and match that, would be great, because I don't want it to look like it's going into like a deeper blue. I'm just gonna blend it, kind of like tie it all in together with a clean brush. And then let's take this middle shade. It's very, very soft. It's very nice. Okay, that's, I mean, if you like pastel, that's a good kind of look. Not finished yet. Let's do a bit of concealer under the eye. I'm just going to choose, I don't think I have a concealer dark enough for me right now. So there's a little bit of fallout in terms of the shimmer and the color, but I did go on with big fluffy brushes, and obviously they don't hold on to product as well. So of course it's going to be a little bit of fallout. I don't really care about fallout, to be honest with you, because I do my eyes before everything, as some of you may know already. Let's just take that blue across the whole under eyelash line. Maybe a teeny pinch of that purple just on the outside corner there. Just gonna grab my ColourPop gel liners, because I know there will be a color that matches on me. I'm thinking this blue, that's green. That's kind of strange looking. It might be better when we have lashes on. Okay, let's get onto the face. I'm just gonna do a bit of foundation, and then we can get onto some other bits, because some of these look. Okay, foundation, concealer on. Let's go into blush. Flower Nose blushes, they always come in these kind of like rounder cases. I'm gonna go for, is this gonna be a mistake? This kind of like bright pink with this fairy kind of blended with this. I think I'm going to use this one first, which is more of a muted, and then go in with the other one. I did use a Flower Nose blush a long time ago that I didn't like. It was a blue blush that went into color, and I thought that would be nice to put like a little bit of blue under the eye, a little bit there, because blue is kind of brightening on the skin, right? Couldn't see it. Couldn't see a single thing. So the blush is number 3. And actually there's quite a bit of color on this. I'm using the Anissa Beauty Angled Cheek brushes. These brushes are beautiful, unbelievably beautiful. Oh, that kind of goes nice with the eye look. Oh, already itchy. Oh, already itchy. Oh my god. Actually, I'm really enjoying that shade, actually. That's quite nice. Like, subtly not subtle. Actually, I'm going to try something, because I did this on... I was doing some prom makeup yesterday. I did blush, and then I was like, oh, you know what I want to do? I'm going to put a bit of blush here. And I did, and I think I really like the way it looks. Like, just that little pinch of color. Yeah. Someone's probably looking at it thinking, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Cute, subtle. Okay, I think I am gonna go in with that bright, bright pink. I'm gonna concentrate that color on the top of a cheekbone, so like here. Yeah, and I don't do any more than that. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, his brushes. Oh my god, I'm just throwing shit around. They do come with 2 little brushes here. Last time I used one of these brushes for cream blush, hated it. It was so bad. The brush was awful. My issue with the brushes is the hairs are kind of like just sporadic, and they don't really look like they've been organized in any kind of way. I think it would be a good like travel brush, like to take in your bag somewhere or something like that, but I'm not a huge fan of those brushes at all. Okay, I've been dying to try these. These are highlighters that look like tiny little potion bottles. They are so cute. So we have one which is more like, I guess you can call them skin tone highlighters, that will sit on the skin and look like a natural sheen. I'm going to be using the shade Sunset Forest. Ooh. And then there's 2 that are a little bit more like obvious. So there's one that's a little bit more pink, and there's one that's a little bit more golden. I do have a golden here. Now I'm thinking maybe I should go with a pink because of the cheeks. Yeah, I might use this more pinky one. Oh, is that too much? I do quite like both of them. Oh crap. Let's do the pink because it's in line with the pastel. But I kind of want to use both. So I think I'm going to do what I just did with the blush and use the skin tone highlight and then do a touch, a spotlight off that other one. So let's use this kind of in a normal places. Oh, it's very cold. Let's try one of their brushes with this and see how that goes. That's not bad actually. That's quite nice. That's a highlight. It's nice. It's nice. Now I know they say you shouldn't put powder on top of, no, liquid on top of powder, but we're surviving. I think I may have underestimated the pigment. You really do not need too much of this highlight. This is like crazy actually. I feel like it disappeared. I just do a spotlight off that highlight here. Is the camera getting it? I feel like it keeps like disappearing. So I'm just tapping that into place exactly where I want it. I don't want to move it around too much. Oh no, oh no. I think we're gonna have to do some redoing here, bear with. Okay, so some powder formulations you can cheat with a liquid on top and some you just can't. So I guess we can't with this one. So I've taken off the everything, redid everything, and let's go back on with a highlight first and we'll do a bit of blush underneath. I just want to mention as well, I am using a pore blurring primer from Milk at the moment, and I've only put it on this side, and you can kind of see it has helped a little bit. I think it will look like even smoother when it's matte, but this is the side without. I'm doing one side without, one side with, and this is the side with. What do you think? Some of you probably like, there's no difference. Okay, first highlight first. These aren't the easiest to blend. I would definitely, I mean, they're easy, but I do think you might have to be a little bit quick. I mean, it's very, very natural. I don't see it. Let's go crazy, I guess, and see. Right, let's just watch it blend in. I definitely don't think you can do more than one layer with this because it is starting to look very textured almost on the skin. Maybe it wasn't a powder issue. It's just not sitting very well on top of what I have on here. Let's just try a little bit of that pinky one. So the issue I was having, it was like separating a little bit, and I was like, okay, fine. Liquid on some powders, it doesn't work like that, but I can see it. You can't see it on camera, but I can see it starting to do the same thing, just sitting on top of itself. Do I keep picking up the same thing? No, that's it. Okay, so let's do a little bit of this pinky one here. A little bit there. No, it is kind of picking up. You can't see anything, but it is definitely picking up what's underneath, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't like those. They're not good. I don't like that. This blusher is beautiful. I love this shade. Yeah, something about that texture, that highlight just wasn't quite right. Okay, look, you can kind of see it. It just didn't blend very well. It almost felt like it was clinging to the skin. And I can see it now in like patches. Yeah, that's not for me. Okay, well, let's move on to the lips before we finish up and do some lashes and stuff. I'm gonna just neutralize the shade of my lip with my pencil from Dasique. These lip pencils are beautiful. They come in a few different shades, but they're so soft and smooth. So instead of using like a foundation on your lip to neutralize the lip color, this is just like a lip pencil. Now, I swatched some of these lip products earlier. This one is number 7, but they look so stunning. Every single shade I swatched in my hand of these, I was like, I want to try that. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, I love that. That shine, that nude. It's such a perfect nude. Oh, my mouth watered. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love that so much. Yeah. Okay, let me get some lashes on and we'll be done. Okay, so lashes on. This lip product I think is beautiful. I'm just gonna add some powder. This is the Laneige one. It's that one with the puffy thing. And powder the middle. Okay, well that is the whole finished look. This highlight is horrible on my skin. Maybe it's just my skin, but I can see it when I look in the mirror. You can see here where it's kind of like, you can actually see the texture where it's kind of like picked up some foundation. It's all dry on my cheeks. It's not, it almost has this like, not rubbery I don't know how to explain it. Maybe that might make sense to people. But like even on my hand to take off, it's kind of, I don't think a highlight needs to be, it's almost like it's trying to be long lasting, but it doesn't need to be that texture. I think it's actually ruined the look, to be honest with you. Oh well, everything else, beautiful. As I said, I have that link down below for you and a discount code. Let me know your thoughts on this brand down below and I will see you in the next one.